Well, today's the day we've been waiting for. We've got the crane here. Hey! We've been mad busy trying to prep these 6 stones ready for the lift. We've had real issues with the wind. We were nearly on the verge of cancelling this today, but we've just got a period now where it's calmed down, so we're going to try and get the first stone up. So let's get going. Here we've got his 6 pieces. We've cored them all out since Scott's video of that. Grey man's here. Ooh, look at that. That's our so. This one here is our number 1. That one. So we're going to get that one strapped up. What we're going to do is just going to sling it and choke it. And then we've put these R bolts in on the top, which therefore when we get it up, you'll see later, what we're going to do is bed them down on some 3x2 so we can get the slings out, and then there just to lift them to enable us to get the slings and the timbers out, and then we can lower it back down. So what we're doing now, we've just got a test just to make sure that the crane's going to reach where we want it to go. We've just done a dry lift on it. Yeah, we've just got a lad up there on the radio. He's just let us know that the crane hooks managed to get right over the pinnacle. So we're going to get this jib down now and get this first stone picked up. Ooh, that's some climb coming up there. So we've pinnacle here now, so you'll have seen the last video from Scott putting the bar in. Yeah, that's where we're starting from now. Got all this gear up here. It's a bit windy, but like I said earlier, we're going to have to be fairly quick with this lift because the wind's going to get worse as the day goes on. We've got the bar going out there now, so we should get one piece in there. Then we'll have to put this big connector piece in, and then we've got this next piece of bar there. Crane's all the way down there. The top of it's up there somewhere. So yeah, we should get going now. Yeah, let's flick some water on that and see what happens. Not too much, not too much. Yeah, plenty. I'm sliding all over. She's coming, she's coming. Yeah, you're on a mat, just jump up there and we'll just guide it down onto this now. There we go, we've got the first one coming down now. Putting some water on the bottom of it just to stop it sucking all this mortar, all the moisture out of this mortar. Yeah, send her down. That's smooth, is that, isn't it? Here she comes, here she comes. Sweet, sweet.
The wind will going to affect us a bit more than this.
Hey?
I thought the wind was going to affect it a bit more.
I did, yeah. Just want to move these, just so I can get these straps out. Just try not to pull all the mortar out when you take the straps out, Ed. No, I'm just like that now, yeah. Yeah, I'm making them a bit shorter. Right, go, this one. Yeah. There, Ed. Yeah, cool down. It's starting to bite that now. Right, let's get these shackles off now. We'll send this thing back down and then it can start getting the next one strung up. Have we got somewhere we can take these eyelets out with? Bar, oh, it's well got to hold that now. We need a battery drill, yeah, where's that? Oh!
Which way is it? Oh yeah, I use a 32mm spanner to put main light.
Have we got that big, oh, towards that big adjustable?
Which way is it to come out?
Left to loose your hearty-tarty had.
Is it still the case? Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it hasn't changed, I don't think.
Should just use the bar. Quicker.
Oh, I'm not as tough as you had. I'm not as tough as you. Look at it now, I think. There we go. There we go. Wow, they're tough. Just got that one in now, so we're prepping this one up for the next one to go on. Still got a steel bar, or stainless steel bar coming out to the top of that one. Crane's up. And I think down there they've managed to get the other one slung up now, so. She's coming. Needs twisting, doesn't it? Needs to be that way. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll grout the bars into there first. We'll grout the pins in there, and then we'll just pump this full with resin, and then we'll sit it down on it rather than trying to sit the pins in. Add. You knock some grout up to each cheeks. You don't spill it everywhere. You're only doing, yeah, right, that'll do. So we're doing is pouring some grout in there, and we're going to grout the bars in there first, and then we're going to pump the top section with some resin. So if they're going to take this pinnacle apart, they'll be able to take it apart because the grout will give way. We don't want to anchor resin both sides in, or else no one's ever going to take this apart. It's all smooth as this, isn't it? Good grain. It's good grain. on, Matt, it's up to you. We on it?
Stop there.
Are we in?
We're on. I'm on.
Bullseye. Sweet. Yeah.
Okay, start coming up on your line. Just going to pick it up again. Go on, keep coming up. Keep going up.
Yep.
Yep. I've got mine.
Lovely.
Sweet. There she goes. Oh, it's pretty slung it.
Yeah, Matty pointed out again, we saw a sling like, we're not going to worry about that.
Eh?
No,
They've already slung the top, so we don't need to worry about it.
Yeah.
Are you in? Are you in, Dave?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
Okay, down the line there. Down. Up.
Pull it from your side, Matt. Yep. Oh.
Stop.
Hey?
I've not done that right.
Yeah, no, you have to do it so it won't come out. See ya. So what we're having to do, we've just dropped that one on the scaffolding there. This one, we're just not happy with the beds on it. One of the beds on this, there on that back side's a little bit too high for me, so I'm just going to lift it up and rebed it. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, watch your hands, don't put your hands under it, don't put your hands under it, don't put your hands under it, don't put your hands under it. I'd have got it, had it? Yeah, that'll do. Watch you don't get down that centre hole, Dave. You just want to see if that resin, you pump a bit of resin through that resin nozzle just so it don't block up. Have you got some water up there? Got your big trowel there, Dave.
Yeah.
Watch them, watch that centre hole. It'll be a bit better now, it's a bit wetter. That's a bit harder. Resin. Oh, yeah, that's hard. I'll do. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, go on, Andy, down at that, steady weight.
Nice and easy, come down to that. Nice and easy.
Get on it, get on it, get on it, get on it, get on it. Yep. Just leave it there now, just let it tighten up. Right, if we just pick that up wherever it is, straight up, we've just got to drill these, mark out and drill these 20mm holes in it, so we'll do it wherever it is, I think.
We'll drill it where it is here,
Yeah,
Do so when it's high enough.
that'll do.
Stop that. Pick up on your lamp. What we're doing is to sit with the sitting back on.
Where's them timbers? Add you on it down, go. I've got, all right, go here. Hey?
Keep on going. 8 inches. Keep on. I'll stop that.
Yeah, you can steady on that, Andy.
Tell me when.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Down the line there. Nice and easy. Down on
Yep.
the stop.
What you're like on your thing guard now? How far have you got on your side, hanging over?
30 mil.
Yeah.
Is that same on this side, Dave?
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
I mean, the corners.
Yeah, it'll tweak a bit, won't that?
Yeah, well, we've got a bit of movement on them dowels. I think we're right there, yeah. You got to send it back up, Andy. Yeah, we're good there. Mate, I've got some mortar to go on there. I've got some water. Get some water on this bad boy. Sorry, hang on a sec, Dave. Just let me get this on. Sweet.
Might pretty good, that.
Yeah. Yep. Just throw a bit in, Dave. Yeah, good, Andy, that. Yeah, no, you're right, yeah, go on pegs anyway. You send it down at that.
Down with your line.
Hang on, yeah.
Look on your lad. No clear for your lad.
So I managed to not turn my microphone on properly and we're having to do a voiceover. So I want to talk you through it. The audio's not that good. It does come better later on. What we're actually doing with these stones is dry fitting them first to ensure that the pin central and also they are going to marry up to all four sides. Before then we actually drill the pins in them. So once we've got it on and we know it's going to fit, we then take it back off again. We mark out where the little stainless steel dowels are going to go. We have the center pin in the middle. The center pin is actually for restraint of the pinnacle. The two little pins on the side are anti-rotation pins. So that'll stop it actually spinning or each unit spinning. And that is why we're putting the small ones in. We're cutting off the center bar because the bar has to align with the stones because we've over drilled this stone that's there, over drilled the top of it so that we can get the jointing piece on. And so that bar has to be the right height to allow that jointing piece to sink down into that hanging stone that's there. We're just using a cementitious grout on these pins now. We don't want to bond the actual masonry together so that it'll never come apart. If we use resin on both sides, we would never get it apart again. So with a weak cementitious grout, that will be able to be lifted off at a later date if needed. You can see now we're using the pins on top. We've got the slings underslung under the stones, and then every time we want to just pick it up a little bit to get the timbers out, This is why we've drilled the eyelets in the top, and brilliant idea, worked really well, did that. It made life a lot easier when we come to put these up. And you see Matt is jumping on that so that we can actually get compaction on that mortar joint, because we want that joint as thin as possible. And it's got to be bang on level as well. And there we go, we've put the jointing piece inside that stone, and you can see it's sat level with the top of the stone. Super important that we wet each stone down, top and bottom. You'll have seen us doing that. We don't want to be putting dry stone on because we don't end up getting compaction on the mortar. We want that mortar to ooze out and to be as thin as possible. But then we don't want to over wet the stones. These didn't go on wet. We did let the water soak into the stone so it was damp and not actually surface wet. These stones are weighing about 150 kilogram each, roughly. Some of the bigger ones we suspect we're up at 200. We've got that bar in now, extended out. That stone's just getting low down over it, and now with that bolt sat flush, it's going to sit sweet on there. Again, now you see dry fitting it, just making sure everything's going to go together before we start putting mortar beds on. It does take longer, but it just allows us to be more precise than haphazardly guessing at where we're going to be putting the drill holes in. It allows us to measure things up. This crane was so awesome. We've done quite a lot of crane lifts, but this crane was so smooth and just so gentle. It was unbelievable. And you can see on the video just how smooth the crane operates and how slowly it can drop that stone down, down to, a couple of mil. Really fantastic bit of kit. The weather was touch and go, and as we're working on during the day, you'll see on the video the wind picks up, and we're constantly talking with the crane driver whether he was going to call it. But we're very fortunate on this lift that we managed to get everything done we needed to. You can see lads threading this strap through now. We're always trying to watch when we're threading the straps through that we don't end up pulling the mortar out with a strap. So you'll see the lads will turn the straps flat and then try and lift them and keep some tension on them as they're coming through the stones, because we don't want to end up pulling all the mortar out and putting the stone on it and then there's no mortar banding it together. There we go, we're on it again, getting some weight on it. You can see that mortar oozing out. What we're doing is we're shaking it to settle it, and what we're wanting, you can feel that stone tighten up as the mortar gets tighter and the stones get tighter together. Stone gets tighter as well, and then it suddenly just has a bite point, and then that's it, it's not going down anymore. And we've got to say, very fortunate to be putting this Pinnacle back together. Not many people get to do jobs like this, and yeah, wow, what a job. It's hard work, hard graft, but super satisfying at the same time. And I think sometimes you got to look back and think, well, we are very honoured to be able to do what we do.
Good. That to kind of rush the filming of it. It's wind's getting up now, and it's getting bad, so we had to kind of get it all done this morning as quick as we could. So we didn't manage to get as much filming done as we would have liked to, but hopefully there's been enough to explain what we've done and show how we've done it. We're just pointing up now. Big adds on the trowel. Go on, Ad. See, we've got some nice tight joints in this, down to 1-2 mil on it. We didn't want big joints because we don't want the mortar acting anything but a separation layer between the masonry. So we've this one's just been pointed up. But yeah, it's all good. Just going to clean down and get it all pointed up today. Lads are just mixing up some grout now. Some lime grout ready to pour down. Matty on drill whisk. So what we've done, just created this well here with some clay. Got the big bar that runs all the way down now. Down them 6 stones. Davey's down at bottom doing a bit of pointing. So yeah, we're going to get some grout in this now, get it filled up. Yeah, go on Greenie, grout it.
It went so well when you bought it before, didn't it?
Oh, where's Dave? Dave?
Down there, I'm going to go to the side.
I'm going to pour some grout, so just watch yourself there, mate.
Let's give it a wobble, make sure it goes down to the bottom.
How's it looking down there, Dave?
It's not leaking. Oh, I can hear it, can hear it.
There we go.
Right, still got it. Yeah, fill her up. So this will now grab hold of that stainless bar. We didn't want to put anything cementitious down there so that it bites too hard. I mean, these pinnacles are they're not even pinned originally, so this big bar's going to hold them in place. Give grout a whisk up, make sure it's not settling too much. Well, I think that's the far off.
Whee.
Steady. Oh, go on, Matt, give it to him. My arm's aching now. Oh. I'm just thinking it'll just the
Pockets of air.
yeah, just any pockets of air, you know, and the oh, we've got an hammer anywhere. Just give top of that bar a couple of strikes. Hit it, hit it.
Oh, tap it.
Yeah, in case it shrinks a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go, we're all done, all grouted up. We're just going to get this pointed up, brushed down and cleaned down. And that's it, ready for the next one in about 2 weeks' time. There's going to be quite a lot of new carved sections on this next one, so we've got to be super careful with them because we don't want to damage any of them. But hope you enjoyed this. Probably going to be quite a long video, but yeah, we'll do another one in 2 weeks. See you later.